Hey guys, it's Liam here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome back to another episode of Form Fight. Form Fight is a series where we take a look at a Pokemon with more than one form or a branched evolution or counterpart Pokemon. We have a look at the differences between the Pokemon in question and we try and work out which one is the best. And so we can see these Pokemon in action on the battlefield. We also have a Metronome Battle between them just for a little bit of fun, just to watch them doing stupid moves. If you're a fan of Form Fight already and you're ready for more, make sure you hit the like button. Let me know that you're enjoying this series. Let's go for 2,500 likes on the video if we can. And of course, hit subscribe if you're new so you never miss any of my content. Thank you as always for 1.37 million subscribers. Don't worry about that missing zero. YouTube will add it on if you subscribe. Also, apologies for all the firework noises. I'm recording this on bonfire night because I'm actually stupid, so soz. But without further ado, let's have a look at today's challenges. Today on Form Fight, we're going to be comparing the two forms of Zapdos, which are Zapdos and Galarian Zapdos. Now, regular Zapdos can be found in Kanto's power plant, and also in various other game locations such as the Sea Spirits Den in Kalos, much like Articuno, in Ultra Wormholes in Ultra Sun and Moon, and of course at the end of Dynamax Adventures in Sword and Shield's Crown Tundra. Galarian Zapdos currently can only be found in Galar's wild area once the player has visited Dynatree Hill in Crown Tundra. But what makes these two forms of Zapdos so different? Let's take a look. Regular Cantonian Zapdos stands at 1.6 meters tall and weighs 52.6 kilograms. Its Pokédex information says this Pokemon has complete control over electricity. There are tales of Zapdos nesting in the dark depths of pitch-black thunderclouds. Zapdos is a legendary bird Pokemon, just in case you didn't know. It's said that when Zapdos rubs its feathers together, lightning will fall immediately after. Galarian Zapdos is 1.6 meters tall as well, but weighs 58.2 kilograms. Its Pokédex data says when its feathers rub together, they produce a crackling sound like the zapping of electricity. That's why this Pokemon is called Zapdos. One kick from its powerful legs will pulverize a dump truck. Supposedly, this Pokemon runs through the mountains at over 180 miles per hour. Appearance-wise, Zapdos is simply a large yellow and black bird with very angular spiky wings and a long orange beak. Galarian Zapdos is similar in style except a flightless bird and has dark orange and black feathers. It also has thick black legs ending in yellow claws as well as a black beak. In their shiny forms, regular Zapdos simply becomes a bit more saturated with darker legs, whereas Galarian Zapdos' colour scheme changes to match that of the original Pokemon. Now let's have a look at their typing, weaknesses and resistances. Regular Zapdos is a dual type electric and flying Pokemon, which makes it weak to rock and ice type moves. It resists fighting, flying, bug, steel, and grass type attacks and is completely immune to ground type moves. Galarian Zapdos, on the other hand, is a dual type fighting and flying Pokemon, which makes it weak to flying, electric, psychic, ice, and fairy type moves. It resists fighting, bug, grass, and dark type moves, and again is completely immune to ground type attacks. Now let's have a look at the stats and abilities of these Pokemon forms. Regular Zapdos is your standard legendary Pokemon, with above average defense, decent HP attack and special defense, great speed, and excellent special attack. It can certainly dish out some decent hits and also survive a fair amount of punishment. Its primary ability is Pressure, which causes opposing Pokemon to use one more PP than usual when using a move. Haha, very funny PP. As we've said before on Form Fight, this is mostly useful for forcing opponents to think twice before spamming their best moves, as they could end up running out sooner than they planned. Its hidden ability is Static, which means there's a 30% chance an opponent using a contact move on Zapdos will be paralyzed. This of course is excellent for slamming the brakes on your opponent's Pokemon, but also do bear in mind that paralysis isn't guaranteed to be applied and isn't guaranteed to activate each turn. As for Galarian Zapdos, it has the same stat values as regular Zapdos, just redistributed, giving it slightly more defense and a lot less special attack, but a big increase in its physical attack, which suits its new fighting typing. It only has access to one ability, and that is Defiant, which increases Galarian Zapdos' physical attack by one stage each time one of its stats are lowered by an opponent. And it's also worth noting, for moves that lower more than one stat, this ability will activate once for each stat lowered. So if an opponent drops Galarian Zapdos' defense and special defense, for example, its attack will raise by 2 stages 2 separate times. As you can imagine, this has the potential to give Galarian Zapdos ungodly power. Galarian Zapdos also has its own signature move called Thunderous Kick, which is a 90 base power, 100% accuracy physical fighting type move that also lowers the opponent's defense by 1 stage. Now it's time for me to decide which of the two forms of Zapdos I prefer, and this is so easy. It's so unbelievably easy, I don't even have to think about it. It's Galarian Zapdos. Galarian Zapdos is the greatest of all the legendary birds that have ever existed. It's a Chocobo. I'm a Final Fantasy fan and I love me some Chocobo action. We now have a Pokemon that is a Chocobo, basically, and it has the Defiant ability, which I don't know if I've told you, it's one of my favorite abilities. It's just so wonderful. I love its original coloring. I love its shiny coloring. There are just so many things I love about Galarian Zapdos that I don't even think of the other one. The other one's old hat. The other one's old news. Like, I love me some Gen 1, but nah, this is amazing. Thank you, Sword and Shield, for existing so that we could have Galarian Zapdos. It's so good. But of course, it's not just up to me to decide which is my favorite, it's up to you guys to decide which is your favorite. But before you do that, let's watch these Pokemon on the battlefield doing moves that they have no business using because they can never ever learn them. It's time for the Metronome Battle. I'll point out, as always, these Pokemon have max IVs in all stats, 0 EVs in all stats. They're holding Leper Berries because that's what we do now, because it means the battles can go on a little bit longer. If anyone runs out of Metronome, we do it in Metromania. Go watch Metromania. It's better than Form Fight. They also have neutral natures, so the stats aren't affected by the natures. The only advantage or disadvantage any of these Pokemon gets comes from their typing and their base stats. Everything else is all up to the Metronome. But before we start, never ever forget, use code ACE, save yourself some money on G Fuel. I love this stuff, and if you love it too, might as well save some money. Get yourself money off with code ACE. It supports the channel and it supports you by saving you money, so it's a win-win for everybody involved. I'm currently drinking Wumpa fruit flavor. It is wonderful. It's like apple-y and mango-y, and it's just, oh, very, very nice. If you use code ACE, you can get yourself a lovely discount and help out the channel. So what are we doing? Oh yeah, Metronome Battle.
And here we go, Zapdos versus Galarian Zapdos. How wonderful those beautiful Chocobos look. And to be honest, the regular Zapdos is a pretty cool looking Pokemon as well. Even after 20 plus years of seeing it, I still never get tired of seeing a good old Zapdos. This should be a very interesting competition as we see Shiny Galar starting things off. Of course, these Pokemon are all speed tied, so this will be very interesting. We see a Pluck to start things off, so some not very effective flying type damage onto the regular Kanto there. And of course, eating the held berry and restoring that 1 PP that it used for the Pluck. So, you know, fair play. At least it means that the Leper Berry can't be used on the other side. We see regular Galar using Flame Wheel to start things off. Onto Shiny Kanto there for a decent little chunk of damage as well. Now we see the Shiny Kanto? Yeah, Shiny Kanto with the Noble Roar. Don't use Noble Roar. That's a big mistake right there. Oh no. Down goes Shiny Galar's attack. Up it goes 2 stages. It's now at +1 attack. Down goes its special attack. And up goes its physical attack by 2 stages. It's now at +3 attack in total. That's a big mistake by Shiny Kanto there. Regular Kanto with the lighter colored legs goes for Yawn. Now, that's a smart play right there. Yawn on the powered up +3 attack Shiny Galar. Not a bad shout there. If you put that to sleep, you can take it out of commission. I would focus all my efforts on that right now. Shiny Kanto, geared up and ready, is going to go for Aerial Ace, which will be super effective, and Stab on Shiny Galar. Massive damage there. Not quite half its max HP, but a good chunk of it. So great play there by Shiny Kanto. Here we see Skill Swap. That's a strange idea there from the regular Galar, giving Defiant to regular Kanto and taking Static. I mean, you're electric type, so you can't be paralyzed. So that's a bit of a stupid idea, isn't it? We see Rock Smash from the regular Kanto there, and don't lower the defense. You don't want to do that. Defense did not lower. That's very lucky. And now here's the powered up Shiny Galar before it falls asleep, going for an Anchor Shot. It won't be very effective because it's a Steel type move, but let's look how much damage it does as a not very effective move. That is a testament to how much its attack has been increased there. Down it goes for a Slumber though. So now the Kanto team have time to either deal with it or, you know, maybe take out its partner Pokemon. You can hear the fireworks outside. I'm so sorry that they're still going off, you know. That's why you shouldn't record on Bonfire Night. We see Hone Claws from the regular Galar there, going to increase its attack and its accuracy by 1 stage apiece. And now Shiny Kanto is going to follow up. What will it fire off here? It's going to go for Bounce. It's going to hide itself up in the air and then do some some super effective same type attack bonus damage on the next turn. Not a bad shout there. Shiny Galar is, of course, still asleep. And it's over to regular Kanto to finish off the turn. What's it going to do here? It's going to go for Glare and try and paralyze its opponent, but its opponent can't be paralyzed, so that's very unfortunate there. Electric types, as far as I'm aware, cannot be paralyzed under any circumstances anymore. Shiny Galar still sleeping, can't do anything. Shiny Kanto goes for the bounce, but it's on regular Galar. Look at the damage it did. That could have easily knocked out the Shiny Kanto there, Shiny Galar, I should say. Skitter Smack, which is not very effective from regular Galar, onto that Shiny Kanto. for a little chunk of damage there. Not a great deal, but still damage nonetheless, and does drop the special attack, which is not going to help the Kanto team here. Regular Kanto looking to retaliate with extreme speed. How much damage will it deal, though? It does a decent chunk, though, bringing that regular Galar into the danger zone now. Shiny Galar, of course, is still fast asleep, not doing anything right now. Can't move a muscle. We see Shiny Kanto going for Roar of Time. Shades of Dialga, but it does miss. That's very, very unfortunate. And over to regular Kanto. It's going to go for Psycho Shift, and that is also going to fail. So now the Galar team basically have a pair of free hits if their partner wakes up. We see Shadow Sneak from regular Galar onto Shiny Kanto there. Big damage, bringing Shiny Kanto down to 8 hit points. And there we are. Shiny Galar is still fast asleep, bless it. It's trying its best to wake up, but it just can't manage it. And it woke up. Tell a lie. It's now awake. Shiny Galar, the dangerous +3 attack Pokemon, is awake. Goes for Vital Throw. It won't be very effective, but it is same type attack bonus. So massive damage there to regular Kanto. Over to Shiny Kanto. See what it's got in its wheelhouse here. It's going to go for Octolock. No! You fool! That's such a big mistake. That's going to reduce defense and special defense at the end of each turn of Shiny Galar, which is going to give it a Defiant boost twice at the end of each turn. We see Trick Room's going to it's going to twist the dimensions and make the slower Pokemon. There's no one slower. They have the same speed stat, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. Who remembers the stats section? Let me know in the comments. Cosmic Power from Kanto. You're going to need it. Going to increase its defense and special defense by 1 stage. My word. The Kanto team have made some big old mistakes. Down goes the defense of Shiny Galar. So up goes its attack by 2 stages. I think it's at +5 now. So down goes its special defense and up goes its attack. Let's see if it's 1 stage. Yeah, it went up by 1 stage because it's now maximized its attack. Shiny Galar is now at +6 attack. That is not good for the Kanto team. Shiny Kanto, what are you going to do to solve this problem? You're going to go for Teleport, try and run away. I don't blame you. I really don't blame you at this point. Shiny Galar is ready, though. Going to go for Calm Mind and increase its special attack and special defense. Mate, you should be attacking right now. You've got the firepower of the gods behind you, my dude. Why are you worried about defenses and special attack? You're a physical attacker. This is only giving the Kanto team more opportunities to fire back. We see Crush Grip from the opposing Galarian Zapdos. Not quite enough to take down Shiny Kanto, though. And the static takes effect. I did not know. Do you know what? I get so confused with the way paralysis has changed over the year. Didn't realize electric type Oh, it's not electric type. Of course it's not. Oh my god, you're an idiot, Liam. I'm an idiot, Liam. Down goes regular Galar. The Kanto team are turning things around after that static. That was amazing. Of course, Galarian Zapdos. You see Zapdos, you think of electricity, don't you? Idiot boy. Yeah, they even look like electric types. That's funny. But hey-ho. Yeah, of course it can be paralyzed. It's a fighting type. Idiot! Yeah, so that was foolish to swap over, to give it Defiant for no reason. Here we see Scratch, though, from Shiny Kanto. It's not going to do a great deal of damage, but the defense drops are showing their effect there. Shiny Galar is going to go for Round, which is a special attack, not a physical attack that it really should be utilizing. Obviously, it's enough to take a couple of hit points off Shiny Kanto. Now it's one-on-one, though. Regular Kanto versus Shiny Galar. Kanto has an opportunity to save itself here. Goes for Vine Whip. That won't be very effective. But again, the defense drops are giving it a little bit more effect than it would have had. Shiny Galar in the danger zone now. Shiny Galar needs to land like 1 physical hit and it'll take out Kanto. So Kanto really needs to end this battle quick. Goes for Whirlwind. That is going to fail. Shiny Galar, though, now has another opportunity to fire back. Goes for Water Shuriken, which I believe is a special attack. Yeah, given the damage it's doing, which is barely moving the needle, yeah, that's a special attack right there. That's 3 hits. Are we going to get... Nope, just 3 hits there from the Water Shuriken. Kanto probably breathing a sigh of relief right now because it managed to survive once again. Has another chance to take down the Galarian Zapdos. Goes for Light Screen. You don't want to protect against special attacks, mate. You want to protect against physical. You want to drop a substitute if you've got enough HP for it because you are in very, very mortal danger right now. Heat Wave from Shiny Galar. Another special attack there. It does have +1 special attack. Brings Zapdos into the danger zone. The Twisted Dimensions that made no difference return to normal. Over to Shiny Galar now. What is it going to do? It's going to go for Gear Up, but that is going to fail. So now it's time for regular Kanto. It has an opportunity. It's going to go for Sand Tomb. Doesn't affect the flying type opponent. So another wasted turn. Where is this going to go? Kanto is starting off the next turn due to the speed tie. What's it going to do here? Going to go for Curse and increase its attack and defense. I mean, at least it's increasing its defense and lower its speed, though. So now it is the slowest thing on the field compared to its opponent, which is not good because that means that Galar is going to move now and also start the next turn. So that's a bad move by regular Zapdos. Meteor Beam, which is a rock-type move. It's a rock-type special attack, but this Zapdos is a +1 special attack. I'm pretty sure +1. Possibly +2. I think... Oh, no, now it's at +2. Either way. It's either at +2 or +3. I don't think it matters. It's starting the next turn with Meteor Beam, which is basically rock-type Solar Beam with +1 special attack in between. Massive damage, takes down Kanto Zapdos, and the Galar team have won. My word. The Chocobos have come through. That was unbelievable. What a great battle. Crikey, that was almost 10 minutes.
So you've heard what I've got to say, you've seen these Pokemon on the battlefield, now it's time for you to make your decision. Which of the two forms of Zapdos do you prefer? Is it Zapdos or Galarian Zapdos? Let me know in the comments and explain to everybody why your pick is the absolute best. And that'll do it for another episode of Form Fight. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Come and hang out with us over on Twitch in our live streams. We'd love to have you there. Hit the subscribe button as well to support the channel over there. And of course, use code ACE to save money on the lovely G Fuel. And until next time, I'm Ace Trenelium. Keep on training.